Hello, my name is Rekutsko. Welcome back to Where We Lay Our Scene. It looks a little bit weird, but that's just because I'm recording in the day. Don't worry about it. It's alright, that's just how it's working out right now. I really want to get into this before I have to go back to work. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit more of the story. Alright, today for sure we're cleaning this place up. Jesus, yeah. That would be nice. It looks like a frickin' pigsty. And by we, I mean you. How about you clean up your own mess, lady? I'm pretty sure these makeup brushes and eyeshadow palettes are yours. Now, let's not dwell on details. Of course, let me clean up everything, Viola. I am your best friend after all, your breast friend. Though she says that, Viola does end up helping after a few hours. After a few hours. I thought he meant, you know what I mean. Keep it going. I get back from taking out the trash to see Viola sitting at the table reading a magazine. Word? Anything interesting? Not really. The usual celebrity gossip and the boring fashion trends. It's a little weird not seeing your face all over the place, though. I have been doing a lot less modeling work lately. You're really going to be an actor, huh? I'd like to. It depends on whether I can get more roles after this. I think you're doing awesome. But most of all, your pretty face is still probably going to get you into a lot of acting roles at first. And then the rest of it will probably end up coming after. I'm guessing that's kind of how it's going to end up turning out. But I don't know. I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you for becoming a tree. Thanks, Viola. By the way, is that writer still avoiding you? I told Viola about what happened, of course. She's much better at handling this stuff than I am. Of course she is! Yeah, I haven't talked to him since last week. Everyone seeks reassurance from the person they love, you know? It's not like we're dating. He can't tell me what to do. Well, he can't. It's true. Do you want to date him? Maybe. I like him, but I don't know. I thought we were going after Renier! If the answer isn't no, then shouldn't you start thinking about his feelings? Or at least try to communicate your own feelings better? Thanks for making me feel like crap! She gets up from her chair and walks over to me and then rests her hand on my shoulder. Think on it. Relationships are all about compromises. You have to make some too. I'm making all the compromises I can. What am I supposed to do? Viola walks past me and opens the trailer door. Oh, speak of the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I'm the devil now, am I? Like we don't know who that is with the red name and the underlying stuff. You know what I mean. We have to see, won't we? So, do you want to come in? Oh, he's coming into my abode. Ah, yes. Oh, poor Oliver. Oliver walks up into the trailer, but just hovers in the doorway. I just wanted to apologize again. I thought about it and I was being ridiculous, like you said. A little bit, yeah. But it's understandable why he would be so upset. Like, I would get upset too. I don't know so much about the friend. I would say more so about, like, the whole scene watching him with Renier. That would have upset me. Even if it wasn't real. Oliver. That's not all I wish to say, so I'll just... Oh, that's all I wish to say, so I'll just leave now. Dude! That kind of scared the crap out of me a little bit. Thanks a lot, game. A menacing thundercat bellows overhead, and then moments later... Oh! We're alone in the dark. What do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna have some sex. Sorry, probably not. Why don't we talk things over? I don't think it'd be good for you to go out when it's raining that hard. Where did Viola go? Is she still in the rain? Do you not care about your best friend? I'm just kidding. It's fine. She'll be fine. Slowly, reluctantly, he sits down. I go and turn on the lights before taking a seat. How do the lights work when they just went out? Sorry, I don't want to put you on a spot or anything. It's just... The last time we talked, you apologized and they got mad at me again. So I think we should just put everything out here. I do like you, but I stand by what I said last week. You have every right to. You were right, and I knew it. The first time I met you, you were flanked by Viola Ferreira. I mean, she's my best friend. What do you expect, dude? And I was just one of those... And I was one of the ones who chose you and Renier for your roles. I'm sorry, I can't speak. I knew what kind of scenes you'd be filming. God! It's just... He looks away. Lately, I feel as if nothing is within my control. My own writing career is at the whim of my editors, my readers. I carefree Christian, and I let my temper get the best of me because I was already laid low by my recent failures. I'm deeply ashamed of my ghastly behavior. Like the Pokemon? Give yourself some credit. Not only are you a famous author, but you're becoming an accomplished screenwriter too. People work their entire lives to get to that level of to get to your level of failure. Really? Come on, you've come so far. When you say it, I can almost believe it. Come on, where's the Oliver Wong I've come to know? In your stories, the characters are always overcome their problems and come out on top. You just have to do the same. Life imitating art, is it? I mean, it does work sometimes, right? But he finally smiles again. Doesn't look like a real smile, though. You're right. It's not like me to be so down on myself. When I started out writing, I got rejection letters all the time. At some point, I got too used to success. But with every novel I write, the next one became harder. Where We Lay Our Scene was my first huge bestseller, and now, I don't know, I want to keep writing, but I don't know where to go from here. Dude, what's more important to you? What your fans want to write or what you want to write? Forget about your fans and editor for a moment. What do you want to write? You mean for a passion project? Suppose so. If you could write about anything and money wasn't an issue, what would you pick? I don't know. It's been a long time since I thought about that sort of thing. Perhaps I need to take a sabbatical and sort myself out. I mean, that's not a bad thing to do that. Well, it's no trip. But how about going out with me the next week after filming ends? Going out as in a date? Maybe? If you'll have me, I'll still be here for a few days after filming before the movie is done. Of course! I'll sort out my feelings for Oliver once and all too. We can't stay in this relationship limbo forever. Still, I hope the weather's better next week for our date. Indeed. It wouldn't do to be rained on while trying to enjoy each other's company. But I'm sure you look quite ravishing in a wet t-shirt. I'm sure he does too! If you can make that kind of comment, you must be feeling a little better. You know what? I think I am. Thanks to you. I didn't realize it was going to be me and... I was seriously thinking it was going to be me and Renier. I really, really thought it was going to be me and Renier. There's a bunch of endings for this, actually. There's a bunch of endings. So I don't know if there's a point where we can get into a relationship with Renier. If that's possible, I don't know. Or if it's literally just me and Oliver coming out with different endings. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I'm definitely going to be going through all of them. You can bet on that. We continue to enjoy each other's company even after the rain finally stops. And we're on to the next place. Filming ends with a lot of fanfare. The last several scenes we did were emotionally complex scenes that I wouldn't have been able to do when I started out. But I hung in there, and bit by bit, I proved myself as an actor. Yesterday, after filming ending, even that grump Renier complimented me. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? I don't know. I hate to admit it, but credit is due where credit is due. Your acting certainly was better in wooden planks by the end. Wow. Wow. Wow! I'm going to count that as a compliment. Well, at least I'm better than a plank. You look happy. I am. I feel like I did a good job. Oh, and I'm sorry I can't see you off. Viola's decided to go back to school. In a way, she's attending some seminars in special effects makeup to hone her craft. That's so cool! But we won't get Viola anymore. How many times are you going to apologize for that? Don't worry about it. It's not like this is the last time we'll see each other. Stop worrying about me and think about your own date. Or enjoying your date. Get freaking ridiculous with me. I'll stop worrying about you when you stop worrying about me. And have a nice flight. Aww. I barely managed to say that last part before she's out the door, waving enthusiastically over her shoulder without a care. Aww. Anyway, I already have some film auditions lined up for the weeks ahead. I may be a famous model, but as an actor I'm starting from almost the very bottom. I've got to work hard to make a name for myself in this new world. I pick up a staple packet off the tablet with some lines and motions to be memorized and read through it while I wait for Oliver. We've already agreed to meet today, but I have some time, so I'll try and go through some of this material first. Oh, that's cool. Anyone home? Oh, he's back to his usual self. Oh, hey! I knocked, but it seemed you were engrossed in something else. Yeah, I was just reading. I weighed my audition packet before settling down. Blah. Might be some time for a break. Ready to go? Aww. We're going on another date. Hopefully this one turns out better. Oh, the opening stuff. Are we getting near the end? So how does it feel now that filming's over? A little empty. It's actually hard not being busy all the time. I don't know what to do with all this free time. I can understand that. I always have to be moving too. You know, before I made it as a writer, I worked waiting tables. I'm not used to a lot of downtime. I squinted him, trying to find the waiter within his confident, accomplished writer with this hipster fashion. He does have really hipster fashion. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I can't imagine it. I'm serious. I waited tables all through uni and then some. Not my best years, but... I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere, right? It's given me some perspective at the very least. So it's true that people have to suffer to make art. I don't know if I'd go so far as suffering, but I for one do not know any happy writers. Sorrow is knowledge. They who know the most mourn the deepest or the fatal truth. The tree of knowledge is not that of life. So spoke Lord Byron, anyway. What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? All this time I think I've misjudged you. I thought you were just a cute face who could string some words together. But you're cooler than I thought. You've actually got depth. Wow. Am I mistaken, or did you just say something very offensive rather casually? What I mean is, given how you carry yourself, I never would have guessed that you used to be a waiter for years. Fake it till you make it. Being a gay Chinese man in Great Britain isn't much fun, let alone one with a literature degree. You look fine! You must have struggled to get where you are now, surely. True, I mean I was lucky. I'm the right height, have clear skin, never been camera shy. Of course, I went through years of not eating properly, and being surrounded by my coworkers who hated me and wished for me to fail. And you can't get to the top without pleasing some of the right people. Ouch! But this is what I wanted and I went for it. I don't have any regrets. You're so strong. I mean, oh, that last part kinda, ouch. Good lord, dude. So are you. So are you. So are you! It's been a while since I've talked about this sort of thing with anything other than Viola. But it's easy to open up to Oliver. It makes it clear that he's really listening. He really cares. Honestly, I think that our attraction to each other was pretty superficial at first, but... I feel like we're building a deeper connection little by little. Aww. After walking around the park and spending the day together, we go to Blangelica for dinner. Cool! Oh, here we are. Cheers to being done with filming. Cheers. Cheers. We down our wine glasses. Right away, huh? I'm not sure drinking is a great idea considered what happened last time, but you only live once, right? I think things are gonna start turning into something where it's just gonna be us going back to a place and then the place is gonna end up very messy. The shot glasses pile up on the side of our table before long. I just admire you so much, Christian. I thought this before too, but you really can't hold your liquor, can you? Really, I mean it. Are you listening to me? Oliver slumps down, stretching his limbs and torso across the table as he sinks into his seat. I was always drawn to you whenever I spotted you in a magazine. But what we are seeing has taught me so much about you. So much more to admire. Wow, you're making me blush. You really don't look like you're having a good time here, buddy. You're already so established as a model, but you're giving acting your all. It takes grit to change careers this late in the game. I don't know about grit. Some people call me flighty. No, trust me, it's grit. You give me courage. I wonder if I might be something other than a writer one day. Could he? You could always try something. You never know what you might be good at. Maybe you have an inner basket weaver. Well, I sincerely doubt it too. But you're right. I can't chase the past forever. Oh! While gesturing, Oliver accidentally spills wine on his shirt. Aww. Bollocks. I like this shirt. you go back to my Oh, no. Oh, no! Everything's gonna turn into sexual frustrations! Oops, his mood took an obvious turn. Was it because I mentioned Viola? Oliver says nothing else as we leave the restaurant after splitting the bill. Come on, man. Found the detergent. Toss me a shirt. I'll take care of it. He complies, but looks sulky. Why is he so sulky? I can clean it myself, you know. I don't trust you to not make a mess. You're still drunk. Dude, don't do this. Don't do this. We were just getting on. That's always what drunk people say. He doesn't reply to that, just makes an offended noise. Come on, dude. Drop Oliver's shirt in the sink after filling it with water and soap, just to have it let it soak for a while. Viola's not around? She left this morning. She's going to be studying makeup artistry somewhere, so I probably won't see her for a while. You don't seem too worried. Why would I be worried? She's going to be fine. I mean, you two are so close. Do you not get the simple fact that apparently this man is gay? Whenever I saw you together, it was like nothing would ever become between you. I have a lot of friends that are like that. They're all girls, and we're never, ever going to be together. It just happens. That was the impression I had. We're good friends. We were there for each other during a rough time in both our careers, but that's all it is. No more, no less. I'm not going to tell her whether she can go or can't go, get upset over her leaving. We don't have that kind of relationship. I mean, I wouldn't do that to anyone, whether friend or significant other or anything else. I see. Have some confidence. I don't tend to ask people out if I'm not interested in them. I like you more than you think. Oh no. Holy Holy crap! He gently tugs on my arm, and when I turn, he grabs my shirt and pulls... Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! I had to take a screenshot because that's the awesomest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god! Oh, sorry, I'm just happy. I can't promise that I'll never be jealous again, but I trust you. I want to make things work. I don't know if I like that we keep doing this sort of thing when you're drunk. I'm not so drunk that I won't remember this in the morning. I'll hold you to that. Oh my god! I kiss him back, and this time he doesn't run away. As the sun completely sets and the moon rises, we share each other's warmth and pass the night together. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so stupid. That was the awesomest thing in the world! A few weeks after that, I suddenly get a text message from Oliver that just says, "Going on a journey. Don't look for me." What is this, a movie? Who does this in real life? But I figure he has a good, probably writerly, reason for this, so I leave him be. A few days later, I receive another message. Why aren't you looking for me? What? Why are you looking for... What does that even mean? He can't type. He apparently can't text. Oh my god. I have to leave it here, though. I have to stop. I'm sorry. I have to leave it there. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going on. If he's going to end up breaking up. If Renier's going to come back. If Viola comes back. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what just happened. But I love it. And it's very dramatic. And I'm loving this a lot. So, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Holy crap. I hope you were enjoying this. Because I can't. I freaking can't. God. I need to calm down. It's going to be alright. It's gonna be okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe if you want to see more content, because this content will be delivered straight to your doorstep. And all of its gay gloriness. I love it.